Hey guys, let's start with a new lab, which is method-based access control can be circumvented. What does it mean? The lab implements access control partly based on the HTTP methods of request, okay? And I have seen many times where we are able to bypass using this method. You can familiarize yourself with the admin panel by logging in using the credential admin. To solve the lab login using the Winer pit and exploit the flow access control to promote yourself to become an administrator. Okay, great. Now see, this is a thing, it like a what we can say, gray box pen testing. Okay, what we can do is try to access the lab once. Let's try to become first login with admin credential. So what here we are trying to do, we'll try for the vertical privilege escalation where we can be where we can become admin. Okay, how it can happen, let's try to log in with administrator TRATOR, and let's try to access admin, and let's see what we can do is, and let's try to become administrator Carlos. Okay. Oh, okay. अच्छा, admin delete कर सकता है, admin can delete, and you have to become login is when I exploit the flaw to promote yourself to become an administrator. Okay. Upgrade the user. Okay, upgrade the user once. This can be done by admin only. Okay, so now Carlos is an admin. Okay, now let's do one thing. Let's capture each and every request and go take it to the repeater. Okay, let's take this get admin, post admin roles, and what is this? Okay, we are doing this. Okay, great. Now let's do one thing. Let's log it from the app. Log out from the application is, and we have checked what are the things are there. Here, do we have anything? No, nothing is there. Let's go to. Okay, now okay. Let's try to this also, where we can check where we can promote ourselves to become an administrator. Whom? Wine and I'm trying to say. Let's take this also and let's see if something is being there. And okay, great. Now let's log out from the application. Now let's go to the Winer account. Okay, Winer Peter, and let's see. Oh, we don't have an admin panel here. Okay, great. Okay, my account is equal to Winer. Let's see if there is a concept here, and let's try to access here ADMINSTRATOR. So you think it has a real world application, correct? Okay, just cancel it. Go back. Winer only. Let's take it to the Winer. Okay, great. Now what I can do is, let's do one thing. Email, if we've tried to see in email, there is nothing being found. Okay. Let's try with Viner. Let's see what will happen. No, it's just taking to the login page. No, it is not working here. Let's remove this request. This is the main thing where we can do something. Okay, username is equal to Carlos, post admin rules. There is a session token. And what we can do is, let's see what we can do is, there is a session token here. Okay, of whom? Winer. There is a session token here of whom? Okay, the session token has been expired. Let's check with the session token. Unauthorized, no problem at all. Let's do one thing. Keep this session token. Okay, let's take this session token and let's try to replace it. Let's see what can happen. If we can try to Carlos, no, we can make it Viner as a WI Viner. No, it's showing unauthorized. But what we can do is just change the HTTP method and let's see what can happen. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And we are able to access the right. And we are able, now what is happening here? Let's understand. Let's go to the solution once and see what it is showing. Login with the admin credential. Okay. Browse to the admin panel, promote Carlos and send the HTTP request to Bob repeater. Okay. Open private incognito tab, login with the non-admin credential, correct? Attempt to repromote Carlos with non-admin user by copying that user's session cookie into the burp existing repeater request and observe the response in unauthorized. Change the method from post to put, observe the response change to missing parameter, convert the request to get method by right clicking and change request method, and change the username parameter to username password. See, in the real world, what will happen? First thing, you log in with a credential A, creds A, okay? You got a session token, okay? Something is there, something. You log in with creds B, which is an admin, okay? And you got a session token here, and here you got a B, something like that. Okay, great. Okay, here you have got a session token B. What you did is you just copied the session token B, a session token A token into the B request, okay, and change the request. What you are getting unauthorized. It should be shown. But when you will say this particular now, for example, okay, for example, if it would have been succeeded, okay, you would have told the your manager or something, okay, I have found this vulnerability. He would be saying how an attacker would get the session token of credential A. I mean, it's a cred B. That is absolutely correct. But the main point is correct. See, one more time, try to understand. You told your manager, okay, I found a vulnerability which is known as vertical privilege escalation. You took that session B token and pasted in the session A token request, okay, and you saw you are able to delete the admin rights, okay. You delete the admin, you are able to perform the admin related rights, but your manager will say that this particular will vulnerability go into why, because you won't be finding the admin related credential at how attacker will get the admin credential and able to access. Very, that's correct, okay. It should not happen, okay. It should not happen, definitely. But the main thing is in real world application where there it was 403 by 403 or something, where using the changing the http method, we are able to bypass access control. Okay. And one more thing, it can happen if suppose your session token is weak token, okay, session token is predictable, okay, session token is predictable. If suppose, what you can do is you can make a forged token of admin and get the account takeover of account takeover of admin, correct. But it doesn't happen most of the time, not most of the time, 99% you won't find, but somehow I am trying to say you, okay. So try to understand this concept where changing the http method is very important. We can change to get, we can change it to put to get, change it to post or something, okay, change it to something else to bypass the access control. So this is the main concept of method access based control. I hope you people got the point, okay. uh where is the thing, user id control by request, okay. Try to remove referrer header, unique id or something related to that. Method based access control, I think it's not been written, no problem, okay. Yeah, always take to account get and push like admin normal is. Now see what request can be performed by admin and normal. Now check each request and verify once whether you can check vertical privilege escalation broken access control by checking access control on each step by changing the http method, okay. Just make sure you note down your own point, make sure you make down your own notes, okay. I'm just showing you just for the references, okay. Thank you so much guys, welcome.